CVE highlights. Recent high-impact vulnerabilities, CVE 2026-2925, D, link DWR, M960 bridge VLAN configuration endpoint a critical vulnerability affects D, link DWR, M960 routers running firmware January 1st, 07. The flaw is in function sub 42B5A0 within the bridge VLAN configuration endpoint. By manipulating the submit URL argument, an attacker can trigger a stack-based buffer overflow. This is exploitable remotely and a public exploit exists. Severity is 9.0, risking remote code execution or device compromise. Impact and mitigation. Affected devices can be destabilized or fully compromised. Apply the firmware update from D, link that addresses this issue immediately, CVE 2026-2911, Tenda FH451 GSTDHCP setser buffer overflow high. Severity flaw in Tenda FH451 routers up to firmware 1.0.0.9. The vulnerability is in handling eGaform eGSTDHCP setser. Crafted input can cause a buffer overflow. The issue is remotely exploitable and an exploit is public, increasing likelihood of widespread attacks. Impact and mitigation. This may allow remote code execution and device takeover. Tenda has not yet released a patch. Until one is available, segment networks, restrict administrative interface access, and monitor affected devices closely. CVE 2026-2910, Tenda HG9 form ping 6 stack overflow affects Tenda HG9 up to version 300.0.0.1138. The eBoaform eForm ping 6 component mishandles the ping address argument, causing a stack-based buffer overflow. Remote exploitation is possible and public exploit code exists. Impact and mitigation. Risk includes remote code execution or denial of service. Mitigate by applying vendor updates when released and limiting network access to the device management interface. CVE 2026-2909, Tenda HG9 diagnostic ping endpoint stack overflow also impacting Tenda HG9 300.0.0.1138. This flaw resides in eBoaform eForm ping. Manipulating ping address can trigger a stack overflow. Remote exploitation is possible and exploit details are public. Impact and mitigation. Consequences range from device crashes to remote control. Prioritize updates when available and isolate vulnerable devices from untrusted networks. CVE 2026-2908, Tenda HG9 loopback detection configuration stack overflow impacts Tenda HG9 300.0.0.1138's eBoaform eForm loopback feature. Supplying a crafted F-type argument can produce a stack-based buffer overflow with remote exploitation potential. Public exploit code increases urgency. Impact and mitigation. Exploitation can enable remote control or disrupt networks. Apply vendor firmware fixes promptly and enforce network segmentation. Summary. These CVEs highlight the critical need for timely patching and vigilant monitoring. Several high-severity router flaws are remotely exploitable, often with public exploits available. Maintain up-to-date firmware, restrict and monitor administrative interfaces, segment networks, and prioritize remediation for devices that support critical infrastructure. Stay informed on vendor advisories and act quickly when patches are released.